Hi guys, Top Pops here, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at every Funko Foodies figure because I just recently got the last one for the set, so let's get into this and let's get started. Now I guess we'll just go in numerical order, starting with this one right here, which is the Coca-Cola Can, and I love this line. If you guys don't know what they are, it's pretty much like different foods and drinks that you would probably know, but they have faces and arms and legs. It's kind of a weird concept, but this is a great way to bring a lot more products that you know and love into the Funko Pop style. Now just real quick, I wanted to look up how many countries Coca-Cola was sold in, and I swear there was only 192 countries, but when I looked it up, it says Coke products are sold in 200 countries. Did I miss 8 countries, or is there more than 200? I swear it was only 192, but anyways, that is a lot of countries and the most out of any of the products we're going to be showing off today. And now also, there was another version of the Coca-Cola Can Foodies that came out a little bit later, which is this one right here, the Diamond Edition Coca-Cola Can. This was exclusive to Box Lunch in the US or in Canada, Computers. I know, a bit of a weird place, but at least I could snag one. And if you guys are wondering, the only difference between these two right here is that this one is Diamond Edition, which means it has glitter all over the figure, and it really does make it look a lot cooler. And now you guys might have noticed the entire time I've been trying to hide the back of the box because there is another one there that Funko created at the same time as the Coca-Cola Can, and it is the Coca-Cola Bottle Cap. And now there is one thing that I find a little funny about this pop, and you guys might have noticed it as soon as I showed it to you guys, that he's holding a bottle opener. So is he trying to open up himself or others? Is he using it as a weapon? I don't know, maybe I'm thinking about it too much, but it is kind of funny. Alright, well that was 78 and 79 in the Funko Foodies line, and no, there isn't figures all the way up to 78. For some reason, they just started with the number 78, and I have no clue why. And if you guys know why, please let me know in the comment section below, because I was thinking they might be filling in the ad icon spots, but there is a 78, a 79, as well as the other numbers that we're going to show off in that line already. So I'm not really sure what's going on there, but either way, I don't really care because I have the characters. So let's get into the next one here, which would be number 80, and this is the Spam Can. And this one right here, as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to get it because this thing is just too funny. And if you guys look on the back here, it tells you when Spam was established, and apparently it was 1937, which means Betty White is older than Spam. She's also older than a lot of other things, but this is one of them. And just to make sure, I did look it up to see how old Betty White is, and she is 99 this year, meaning she was born in 1922, so she is about 15 years older than Spam in a Can. Pretty crazy. And then instead of having the white arms and legs like the Coca-Cola Can as well as the Bottle Cap have, they actually decided to go with yellow arms and legs, probably to match the logo better, because Spam is a completely yellow logo instead of white like Coca-Cola is. Now, something that's throwing me off about the Spam Can is not the fact that he's got a can opener. It's very similar to the bottle opener, where I just think it's a little weird, but it's not that. It's the shoes. Why are all of these things wearing shoes? Well, some of them are. Cool, you'll see in a second. Those ones aren't, but for some reason the Coca-Cola Can, as well as the Bottle Cap and the Spam Can are. Do they have like an indoors and an outdoors? Because I'm pretty sure that's why we wear shoes, so we don't get the indoors dirty when we go outside. Do they have houses? Do they have indoors and outdoors? I don't know. I'm 100% overthinking this, and there was probably just 2 designers over at Funko like, the feet look weird. Should we add shoes? And then the other guy comes in and goes, yeah, why not? Alright, well anyways, after the Spam Can, we have this one right here, which is number 81, and it is the Powdered Donuts. The only Hostess product they've made so far, but I really do hope they make more of them in the future. And I did a little bit of digging on this character, and I found out why Funko made a Foodies and not an ad icon, and it's just because Hostess never made an ad icon for it. You guys probably know the different ad icons like Twinkie the Kid, Captain Cupcake, King Ding Dong, Chief Big Wheel. I think I know why they didn't make a figure of that one. But anyways, what the point is that they never actually made one. If you look up any photos of the different Hostess ad icons, there is never a Donuts one. So that's why they made this. And you know what, I'm kind of okay with them not having a mascot because I feel like this is a lot cuter than whatever Hostess would have come up with in the 60s turned into a Funko Pop. So this right here is it a little bit closer up, and there he is holding one of the donuts. And I don't want to mention it, but I'm going to mention it anyways. How is he holding a donut in his hand? They're inside of him. Did he have to reach inside of himself to get one? Is that his innards? Never mind. Anyways, there's also an exclusive version of the donuts, and of course, it is a Diamond Edition version, very similar to the Coca-Cola Can, but this one is a little bit harder to see the glitter because it is white on white. And I mean, you can see it when you look up close, and it does look great in my hand, but when you look at it like this from a distance, this one just looks a little bit dirtier. Alright everyone, now let's get into the last foodie for today, which is the Kool-Aid Packet. Probably my favorite one out of all of them so far. And something really cool about this character is that they made this one really thin, so if you guys look on the side there, it really is just like a Kool-Aid packet. And they didn't just make one version of this one, they also had an exclusive version over at Hot Topic, and I think that this was a really creative way of making another version of the Kool-Aid Packet. And if you guys are wondering, this one's Tropical Punch and this one's Cherry. Both pretty great flavors in my opinion. And something that I really enjoy about both of the Kool-Aid packets is that it actually has a Kool-Aid Man on the front, and they didn't popify it, so it really looks like a Kool-Aid packet. I've definitely said Kool-Aid Packet too many times today. Sorry, guys. And oh, guys, this is every single one of the foodies from Wave 1, but there was a leak for a possible Wave 2, so let's go through what all of those characters could possibly be. Alright, everyone, so I actually had to go to Twitter to get this because it was a little while ago and I could not find it. So 4Gamers Gaming, thank you so much for helping me out with this. But now, let's start going through these here. So there is some plush as well that I'm going to talk about, which is the Kraft Macaroni and Cheese box, as well as the Funko plush of Huy Fong Sriracha. Huy Fong Sriracha? It's H-U-Y. I'm not exactly sure, sorry if I butchered that, but it is the Sriracha bottle. And then we also have a plush coming out for the Hershey's Kiss, the Hot Tamales candy, and the Fruity Pebbles cereal box. And then in terms of actual Funko Pops, we have a Kraft Mac and Cheese box, we've got a Sriracha bottle, a White Castle slider, that's going to be kind of interesting to see when they do finally announce that one. We also have a Hershey's Kiss, a Hot Tamale, the Fruity Pebbles cereal box, and a Pringles can. Some really crazy stuff. And just from hearing the names, I'm so excited to see what Funko actually comes up with when we get to see the glam shots. And also, you guys heard me mention plush for the second wave. You're probably wondering, was there plush for the first? And the answer is yes, there is plush for the first wave, and I have almost all of them. The only one that I'm missing is the Coca-Cola Bottle Cap. And the only reason I don't have the bottle cap is because my Hot Topic was the only place I could find these, and for some reason they just never got that one in. But here is the Coca-Cola Can. We also have the Hostess Donuts plush right here. This was one that I actually just got in yesterday's video, as well as, actually the Coke Can was the other one that I got in yesterday's video. And then here is the Kool-Aid Packet. This is just the normal one. And then we also have the Hot Topic exclusive Tropical Punch version. And then last but not least, we have the massive Spam Can. Yeah, guys, this thing here is double the size as well as the same price as the other one, so it's definitely worth a pickup for only, hold on, $16.90. Not bad. And well, guys, there you have it. That is pretty much everything for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but before we get out of here, of course, we gotta spin the wheel. Ooh, oh, so close to ad icons. I'm doing it. Alright everyone, so the figure that I chose today is a pretty great one. This one here is the Wally Warheads, and this is one that I don't see enough people talking about. Because when I was younger, I grew up on Warheads and just sour candy in general, because people would always bring it to school and they'd be like, try this, and they'd see if you'd make a face, right? And Warheads was always a staple in those candies. There was that, Toxic Waste, as well as I think like Extreme Sour Skittles and stuff like that. And I think Funko did a great job with this character because he does have those puckered lips. You kind of have to do that when it comes to this character. And also, in case you guys are wondering when this one came out, it was back in 2020. I said back in 2020. It was last year. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
Dripping like a school. On a forward school. Baby gonna screw. She funny with it. Cool. V5 full thump. I'm a hump on a bounce. Jack and Jill up a hill. Baby tryna get a meal. Mary had a little lamb. I really do not fuck with. And she calling me the muffin man. I surely like the muffin top. Slow. Like my lashes.